All right, let's talk about the AI model that basically set the internet on fire. Google's hot new release, Nano Banana Pro. You've probably seen the buzz. It has been absolutely massive. So today we're going to separate the hype from what's really going on here.
I mean, this quote pretty much sums it all up, right? This was the energy online. It felt like Google didn't just release another tool. They dropped a chart-topping hit right on the heels of their last one, Gemini 3.
And that really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? When you hear claims this big, you just have to look closer. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to peel back the layers and see if the reality of Nano Banana Pro is as revolutionary as everyone says it is. Okay, so first up, what exactly is Google pitching with this? Let's get the official story, because this is not just another image generator for making, fun pictures of astronauts riding horses on the moon.
From the very beginning, their whole message was that this is a professional tool. They built this for people doing real work. Think about creating dashboards, building out project mockups, or even automating entire visual content pipelines. It's designed to be a reliable workhorse, not just a fun little creative toy.
All right, section 2. Let's get into the stuff that made everybody's jaw drop. The really game-changing claims that had the internet buzzing.
And these were some big promises. The idea that it could kill all AI hallucinations? I mean, wow, that's been the Achilles heel of AI since day one. And then you add in pulling live data, like stock prices or the weather for real-time accuracy, and turning a quick sketch into a 3D product shot. It sounded less like an update and more like a whole new ballgame.
Okay, now for the fun part. Section 3. Let's check the facts. It's time to put on our investigator hats, ground all this hype in reality, and see what's actually been confirmed.
So first off, a quick but, pretty important correction on the timing. A lot of the early chatter said this came weeks after Gemini 3. The reality is, it was even faster. Gemini 3 dropped on November 17th, and Nano Banana Pro came out just 3 days later. 3! That just shows you the blistering speed Google is moving at. The AI arms race is for real.
Now, let's talk about the biggest claim of them all. Was it really a Thanos snap for hallucinations? Well, not exactly. The truth is a little more nuanced. What the model can do, which is amazing, is use Google search to fact-check itself for certain tasks. Like it can look up the ingredients for a recipe before it generates an image of the dish. It's a massive step forward for accuracy, for sure. But is it a total elimination of all hallucinations? No. The killer language was definitely a bit of an overstatement.
So with the hype dialed back just a little bit, let's get into section 4 and focus on what is genuinely new and impressive here. Because, there's still a ton of stuff that makes this a truly professional-grade tool. 14. This number is a really big deal. The first reports were saying it could handle maybe 6 reference images. The actual, verified number is 14. That means you can feed it a whole batch of images to perfectly nail a specific style or product design. That's an incredible level of creative control.
And the Pro features don't stop there. We're talking native 2K and 4K resolution, which is absolutely critical for any real work. You also get precise control over things photographers obsess over, like camera angles, lighting, and depth of field. And, maybe most importantly, it can keep a character consistent across a bunch of different images. So no more creating a character that suddenly looks like their weird cousin in the next picture.
So let's make this feel real. Let's say you're a product designer. You start with a simple 2D sketch of your new gadget, maybe something you drew on a napkin. You upload it, tell the AI you want, say, a low-angle shot with dramatic lighting, and boom, it generates a polished, photorealistic 3D product shot that's ready for your next marketing campaign. That's the kind of practical workflow that takes this from a novelty to an absolute necessity.
All right, section 5. Now, Nano Banana Pro is super powerful all by itself. But the real strategy, the bigger picture here, is how it fits into Google's whole AI ecosystem. See, it's not designed to be a solo act. It's part of a duo. And this really lays out the whole game plan perfectly. You've got Gemini 3, which is the brains of the operation, the reasoning engine. It understands the world and your complex questions. And then you have Nano Banana Pro, which is like the eyes. It shows you the world with these amazing visuals. One understands, the other shows. Together, they create this incredible pipeline that takes you from a complex idea straight to a verified, beautiful image. So you're probably wondering, how can I get my hands on this? Well, the most crucial part is that all this power isn't some far-off concept. You can actually use it right now. And when I say you can use it, I mean Google has pushed this thing out everywhere. There's no wait list. It's live in Google AI Studio. It's in the Gemini app. It's even in workspace tools like Slides. And of course, there's an API for developers. They are putting this tool directly into everyone's hands, from casual users all the way to big companies.
So there you have it. We've gone from the massive online hype to the grounded facts. And yeah, while some of those claims were a bit exaggerated, the tech underneath it all is genuinely powerful and absolutely built for pros. Which kind of leaves us with a real question, right? It might not have killed all hallucinations, but by giving professionals this kind of control and accuracy, is Nano Banana Pro the tool that finally changes AI from a creative toy to a totally indispensable part of your daily workflow?